Alright, I guess we're just recording now. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm EnviroBoy. You can call me Scott. We're playing... So, I was playing Pokemon Yellow version. It's booting up right now in the background. You can hear the beautiful sounds serenading us. I was playing Pokemon Yellow. And my save file got deleted. Because Windows 11 is just amazing. And I thought to myself, I was like, oh man, I was really into this. I really wanted to play this game and have fun playing Pokemon, but with the save file gone, it's a little disheartening. But you know what? I've decided I've got a different methodology. I've got it on a handheld now, and I've through a little bit of doing, gotten it all set up so we can just record directly off the handheld, so that I don't have to worry about Windows operating systems getting all weird and wacky with things. We will have to restart, so we're calling this episode the Restartening. Pokemon Yellow to Electric Boogaloo, the Restartening. And we're gonna start again. We're gonna do it, and that's what we're doing. That's just how it is. So we get to enjoy that, and all of its glory. So the good news about it being handheld is if we ever need to do just like tedious training type stuff, like I can just kind of do that on my own, and I can get us ready to go with it. So that's going to be neat. I'll get us over and I'll start playing because we've already gone through the whole intro thing at least once. Here we are, Game Freak. I am a game freak. We're all game freaks. That's why we're here. And so, yeah, we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna play. I'm gonna start a fresh new game. We're gonna do a new game. There's Oakenstein. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. I don't know if I can keep that voice up. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for cruel fights. In some worlds, such animal fighting is illegal, but not in the world of Pokemon. No. In fact, we've made it a national sport. Children can participate and become champions. Dog fighting might be frowned upon, but Pokemon fighting, well. Have you seen them in the wild? They're vicious creatures. Vicious, horrible creatures that are also somehow smart and autonomous enough to communicate with us on levels that other animals can't really seem to do. I don't know, it's questionable morally, but let's not ask too many questions and let's just do this. Myself, I study Pokemon as profession. That's what I do. I look at them and I study them and I watch them fight and I cheer and I bet 365 or whatever it is. DraftKings, call me. Sponsor me. Give me that sweet Bitcoin money. First, what is your name? Alright, I mean, I don't know. I could like start it all over, or we could go ahead and be classic about it, and we could just stick with Butt Soup. I mean, that's who we are, right? That's my name. Right? So your name is Butt Soup? It's disgusting. This is my grandson. It's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? I don't remember what we named him. We could go with like the classic of like a loser or something like that. You know, you can do those funny ones, or like a fart. But I'm gonna name him Dazzler. Because it's hilarious. Dazzler. Yeah, anyone who is aware of the Harry Potter Dear Readers will know exactly why I'm obsessed with naming him Dazzler right now. That's right, I remember now. His name is Dazzler. But Soup, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures. With Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Off we go. Off we go. Let's go. Off we go. Now, this is, we do have this one set up to be all like, it is an emulator, so I can do the fast forwarding. I'm gonna refrain from doing that because I know it makes the sound all kinds of shrill and horrible. So it's and I can't, like, I could just mute it for myself, but for the sake of fun entertainment, it would be weird if it was just completely silent. So I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. The ripe old age of 10. It's about time you got out on your own. Frankly, everyone was starting to judge you for being quite the layabout, doing absolutely nothing with your life. They're like, when is he gonna make something of himself? He's double digits in his age now. Everyone knows. My daughter was 5 years old when she got into her first Pokemon cage match. She murdered a man's Pokemon. She didn't just knock him out. She took it too far. She didn't have the sensibilities that the rest of us do. Anyway, it said so on TV. Professor Oak next door's looking for you. Okay. Sorry, I needed a sip of beverage. Okay. Let's go about this. I know previously I was doing like a pseudo Nuzlocke. I don't know that I'm gonna bother doing that right now, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't know. We'll see what happens with him. Technology is incredible. Can now store and recall items. And Pokemon is data via PC. Oh wait, I missed something. I forgot to. There's like the little Easter eggs that you can go up in here. You can get all up in this business. I'm pretty sure it was in yellow. That if you go in here, you can find yourself. So turned on the PC, withdraw item. Yeah, there it is, baby. Free potions. That's like 200 bucks worth of stuff right there. I'm getting that. I love thinking about like the Pokemon world in dollars because everything is insanely expensive. But also like insanely expensive from a 90s perspective, which in modern day economy just means like everything's right on par from where you'd expect it. So, yeah, we got that. At any rate, we're gonna try and leave, and then Professor Oak's gonna be like, "Don't you dare! Get back here!" Let's see here. Yeah, okay, sorry. Oh, that was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Ah! He's attacking us. That's him. Look at him, he's so adorable. Pikachu is so adorable in this game. Oh, watch this absolute stud of a man just throw a Pokeball. He doesn't even have to damage it. Although I always kind of hope that, like, it's showing him right there in the slot of the Pokemon. Part of me always hoped that he would just, like, get into a fist fight with Pikachu. You just see him give him a kick. It goes down. It's like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. A Pokemon could appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Why am I British? But not really British. It's a weird accent. Anyway, I'm following an old man into his home. I'm sure this is fine. Dazzler, Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Dazzler, why are you here? Already? I said for you to come by later. Nah, whatever. Just wait there. Don't bully Butt Soup. I know you like to do that. Stop it. You're a treacherous little gremlin. Do you see that Pokeball on the table? It's called the Pokeball. It holds Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. See what I care. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Dazzler. I'll give you one later. Just shut up. Shut up and stop being such a horrible child. I'm gonna look in the trash can. Anything in the trash can? Nope. No. I'd like to imagine, like, the live-action remake of this shows me go flying into the trash can. You know, like cartoon style, just like papers flying everywhere. I feel like that'd be wonderful. No way, Blood Soup. I want this Pokemon. Dazzler snatched the Pokemon. Dazzler, what are you doing? Mr. Grabby over there. Grabs, I want this one. But it's worse. Oh, all right then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Butt Soup, come over here. Even though I've clearly just established that I had a backup plan of something that's presumably better, I'm going to give you this random one that I just found on the street. You watched me do it. I punched him. I punched that little mouse right in the face, and that's how I was able to capture him. It happened so fast you didn't see it. Because the Pokemon I caught earlier, you can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. Let's Soup received a Pikachu. Give it a nickname? Yes, absolutely. I don't know if I'll bother with all the nicknames like I was doing before. It's a lot of work, but the Pikachu is always Posy for me. My Pikachu is always a beautiful, prim little lady named Posy. Yes. Okay. Anything else? If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. You can kill them! Kill them in horrible, violent glory! Afterward, go on to the next town. Yeah, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger. Thanks, Dazzler. Alright, watch, we're gonna try and leave, and now Dazzler's gonna pick a fight. Wait, Butt Soup, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. It's like that one band, that song, like, Headstrong, like, boom, it's really good butt rock, it's my favorite. Dazzler wants to fight. Okay, so now we'll just look at the little smirk that Eevee has. he thinks he knows something. He thinks he's special and cool. Like it's gonna work out for him. But we'll show him. Fight Thunder Shot. Now we let the team. See, this is where it's gonna be nice. Like I say, I can just sort of like do the training because this takes forever to do. But we don't need to worry about that anymore. I can save you guys the heartache of this. I can just anytime I need to spend time like explicitly just leveling up my Pokemon, I can just do that on my own time. And then we can come back and we can get to the real good stuff. Please use Tail Whip again. Oh yes, please don't even hurt me once. This stupid brown fox didn't even do anything. Those rabbit ears, get out of here. Darn right, Posey grew to level 6. This is beautiful stuff right there. That right there is a champion. I mean, maybe not against an old man. Old man just steps on his tail and tugs his ears a little bit. And gets caught in a ball, but, you know. Yeah, he darn right defeated Dazzler. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. I'm slowly turning into, like, what's that one cartoon? The dog that's, like, so depressed. I'm really depressed all the time. Slowly what I'm turning Dazzler into. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Gramps, I'll smell you later. I can't avoid it. You smell like mothballs. You're an old man. What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. Oh yeah, it's super happy right now. Posey hates me. Okay, well, that was fun. That was fun and exciting. Feels like we've just been here. This game doesn't have the run mechanic. I gotta go up and get a map. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, I know, I witnessed it. Oh, wait, can we not get that? We can't get the map until we've done. Gotta get it in the right order. Let's see here. I need to, like, do everything properly here. I need to go up here. I'm not following a guide, but I have, like, a little interactive map that has, like, checklists and stuff to make sure I'm not missing anything super important. Because it's been a while since I played this game, and I don't want to, like, sit here and get stuck on a, like sitting here, then like, what do I do? Because I forgot that I'm supposed to, like, pick up an HM or something after a certain point, or, like, have to do tons of backtracking. Although, I guess, like I said, I can just pause whenever. It's whatever. Who cares? Whatever. I have a guide out. It's a modern day. It's what we do. It's always so frustrating that you have to, like, just kill all these Pokemon so early on. Like, it'd be so nice if I could just work on catching these guys. I'm on the fence about if I'm gonna bother trying to do, like a full Pokedex or something like that with these games. Like, whenever I start these games, I'm always like, that sounds like fun. And then the first, like, as soon as I reach a full roster and I would have to start ditching other Pokemon and leaving them behind, or putting them in the Pokebox, the storage boxes and all that kind of stuff, and shuffling them to train them because you have to level up and stuff. It just gets, like, it immediately loses its fun. You're just like, oh gosh, I don't want to do all this anymore. So I'm on the fence about if I'm gonna bother with that. I kind of have my, especially in these original ones, I kind of have my team that I always wind up with, which is the starters. Like, I usually add the starters in there, add Arcanine, because Arcanine's my absolute favorite, and then from there you can kind of just add, like, one other one that you feel like it, just to add, as we like to say back in the day, as probably not socially acceptable to say it as it is nowadays. We always used to call them the HM slaves. So, you know, you just have one that can, like, learn all the HMs, and you don't worry about using them for fighting. You just have them there to be able to, like, see in the dark and surf and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. I might do that. I might not. Who knows? We can do whatever we want. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want me to do. And I may or may not do it. It's really a crapshoot on your part. What I end up doing. No one knows what I'm gonna do. You never know. I'm unpredictable. I'm a psychopath. Anyway, yeah, heal Posey, please. Of course you shall heal my Pokemon. You shall. I always thought that the Chansey, just because of the way the little sprite is, it doesn't, like, I know that, like, the 3 dots are up there are the eyes and the mouth, because I know what Chansey looks like, because it's got that tiny little goofy face, like, slapped onto a giant rotund egg, but the way the hands and the egg are poised with, like, having 3 pixels, it looks like a Wilford Brimley mustache over top of, like, a buck tooth or something like that to me. Like, it's the eyes, the nose, and then, like, a big giant mustache. So it's just like one big head, like some sort of like Ghibli-style head is what he looks like. It's absurd. Oh, whoops, wait, hold on, I don't want to do that yet. Pikachu, do you like me yet? No, we're a little unsure about this whole situation, which frankly I understand. I'm a small child. I forget, do you have anything for me? You don't have anything. Learn about the 2 kinds of caterpillar? What? No, leave me alone. I do not want to know about that. I'm going to the mart. Hi, you kind for power tower. Get over here, kid. Yeah, do I get paid for it? No. Child labor. Child labor. Free child labor too. Like I'm just gonna go ahead and he's just gonna be able to order me around, boss me around. Do exactly what he tells me to do. I don't get paid for this. Why hire a delivery boy when you can just ask the local kid to go do all your work for you? Right, Mr. Shopkeeper? What a jerk. Alright, give me your potion. I know you work there. I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Don't suppose your buddy up there is gonna be happy you're giving out free merchandise. Dude just absolutely forced me, because he won't let me buy anything. Won't let me buy anything until I do stuff for him. This is like when you pay the Mafia for protection, quote unquote. It's miserable, horrible stuff. Alright, Posey, go fight. Thunder shocked. You've been thunder shocked. And ouchie. And then thunder shock. Oh, there it goes. It is super effective. You know it's super effective. Alright, level 7. There we go. Booba-dooba-doo. Booba-dooba-doo. Alright. Oh, okay. I've got your crap for you. Wait, hold on a second. I need to talk to these people. I can't remember if they give me anything. Study as aid. Cool. That's an informative thing. I studied Pokemon as aid. Cool. Thanks for helping. Lord, your Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. For some reason or another. Hey, old man. Oh, but Soup, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems like you look. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Why'd you take my stuff? Don't take my stuff. Oh, is this the custom Pokemon I ordered? It has Mom engraved on it. It's like, I'm afraid to get a tattoo, this old wrinkled skin. So I got a tattooed Pokeball. It cost me like $10,000. My nephew said it was a ripoff, but I'm pretty sure it was worth the money. I saw it on TV. I was watching late night reruns, and it came on, and it told me that if I waited, it would go up in price. So I had to act fast, and I wanted it, so I called the number. I gave them my credit card and everything. It was perfect. Thank you. See, you can trust them. It showed up. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Grabs. Oh, great, it's Daz. Oh, crap. Grabs, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Ah, Dazzler, good time. I don't care about your Pokemon. I need to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk, there's my invention. It's a Pokedex. I made it. It's copyrighted. Don't try to tell anyone you've done it. Everyone already knows what it is. It's my invention. I get to be the billionaire who doesn't have to work anymore now. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. It's basically like a modern-day smartphone where you just take a picture of it and it gives you the readout of all of the insects and whatnot. The weird part about this one is the nature of it implies that we don't already know everything about these Pokemon, so it's just making this up. We have no way to verify the information. It's like AI. It just says whatever it wants. It's perfect. Okay, anyway, take these with you. But Soup got Pokedex from Oak. My accent comes and goes depending on what I'm saying. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I have all kinds of hip issues. If I take more than 2,000 steps in a day, it just throws out. It's like clockwork. I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you anymore. All right, Gramps, leave it all on me. But Soup, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a time map for my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, but even though she likes you better than me, why doesn't she love me? Alright, anyway. Wait, hold on. Do you have anything else for me? Well, wait for you, Butt Soup. They're waiting for you. There's still nothing in my trash, you little goblin. Stop trying to take things. Alright, oh yeah, an email. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. P.S. Professor Oak, please visit us. We're desperate for notoriety and we know you're super famous. It's like if Brad Pitt shows up to an event, it adds credibility to it. Please, we're desperate. Alright, anything else from them? Sometimes it changes, but it appears it's not gonna change. I could swear though, I could swear one of these guys did give you items. Yeah, you study as an aide. Let me guess, you study as an aide? Ugh, you guys are worthless. You guys are useless to me. You offer me nothing. Alright, we're gonna go up and we're gonna grab the map. Because now we should be able to do it. Cranberries, you running in? Yeah, this'll help. My brother said not to, but he's a jerk. He ripped all the hair out of my doll one time, and now I'm really mad at him, so you can have a town map. I'm pretty sure I saw him crying. I wrote it in my diary, but you don't know that, because it's my diary. Alright, so we got that. Now we can start properly doing everything. Yeah, now we can, although we still have to go back up to the, because we just have the town map. I think you can toss the town map. It's like, forget this. I also like that the town map just kind of gets lost in your inventory. It's just there. Although I guess it kind of filters its way back up towards the top over time. That's kind of nice. Oh boy. Alright, Posey. We're still like that. I should have said hi. This is what you get. It's okay, lesson for everyone. This is what you get when you don't stop and say hi to your mother. This is what happens when you're rude to your mother. My Pokemon are now dead. Well, dying. They're fine. So that's one of the reasons why I don't know. On the one hand, it's really fun to do the Nuzlocke so that there's a bit of stakes in your Pokemon. But on the other hand, as we saw in the last one, I do remember that Posey was just about, like, I was doing the modified thing, because, like, it sucks when it's just, like, a random critical hit. When it's, like, a Pidgey doing a gust on your Pikachu, just, like, knocks out. It's like, alright, yeah, game over. Sucks to be you. Especially if it happens early on. So it's like, you know, I offered a little bit of leeway as I approach it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to bother with that this time around in actuality. I think we might just play it and just be chill about it. That seems fun to me. I don't know. I'm gonna fight and fit. I hope to see you again. Thanks, Joy. You bring me joy. Aw, that was a pretty nice line of me. That was a pretty cool thing for me to say. Alright, let's get up here. Let's go on a buying spree. Yeah, I want Pokeballs. I'm tempted to just like burn all of my money on Pokeballs, but I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. We've got a couple potions, especially early on. It's not really all that necessary. I think I'd rather just get like one each of these. Just so we have them, we can always replenish them as we need them. Yup. Thank you. And then burn heal. Yup. So let's get all of those. And then we'll keep some extra so we can come back, and if we need them, we can get potions or whatever. It's always good to have a little pocket change. We all like a little bit of pocket change in our lives. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna go down. It's like I say, it's tough because like part of me is all like, well, we might as well try to go for the dex, especially if I'm gonna do like the training on my own time. So that way I can, like, just sort of for the sake of it, get them up there. But then again, it's like, what's the point of that? If I'm not going to use them, it's kind of like, what's the point? I love doing completionism, but the thing is I've done that with these games. So I don't know if I am like, super motivated to bother with it this time around. It might be kind of tough to catch these guys. Yeah, because Posy's just going to, like, one-hit murder everyone. We might have to hope either for a high-level Pidgey or a Rattata to be able to get things going here. Here we go. This might work. Might work. Oh, good. It's a high-level Rattata. Double bonus. It sucks when, like, the first one you find is level 2. It almost makes you want to be like, I'm not even going to bother trying to catch that guy. Oh, my gosh. See, that's what I'm talking about with those critical hits, man. That was so close. Alright, yeah, you can wag your tail. And I'm gonna enslave you now. Rattata. Ratat. It's Ratat! Ratatouille. Alright, yeah, it was caught. Of course it was caught. He had, like, 0 health left. He was basically, like, all of his teeth kicked in, lying on the ground, twitching. Basically 1 breath away from dead. It is certain 40 more live in the area. Well, yeah, that's right. We want to give a nickname to Rattata. No, nah, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna bother with it. We'll have the chance to rename him later. I don't know, man. I'm feeling so lazy today, and I can almost guarantee that, like, later on we're gonna be playing this. I'm gonna be like, man, why was I being such a lazy butthole? But here we are. I am but soup after all. Oh, golly. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. I know, I really wish you would not say these lines every time. Of course you'll need my Pokemon. Take them. Take them. Make them better. Make them stronger. Alright, Dooby-dooby-doo. A-dooby-doo-boo-boo. A-dooby-dooby-doo. How am I Pokemon are fighting that? I know you hope to see me again. That's a horrible thing to wish upon me. You only see me when my Pokemon are dying. Pikachu, do you still hate me? Yeah, Pikachu still hates me. Hold on, we're gonna swap you. How are we doing on time? Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves a Pidgey before the end of this episode. Because we know that's what's around here, Pidgeys and Rattatas. So we can just catch them. Yeah, I feel like maybe what I'll do is I'll catch them and then I can sort of, like, as I'm going, when I've got downtime, I can work on, like, trying to get the whole Dex thing going. We might as well. We're playing it, we might as well. Plus, it'll give me something to do, like, around the holidays and stuff. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to set up any sort of, like, this day in history. Hold on, wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to actually do this. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, and I found stuff. This episode, it's December 15. This episode's coming out, and so this day in history, it's slim pickings. Like, December 15 is a boring day in history. I mean, that's a little reductive of me and kind of rude. Plenty of interesting things, just not like things that are super interesting to talk about. Very, like, specific things, not broad sweeping historical things, you know what I mean? But there's one good one. This is a good, valuable one for American history. All right, December 15th is when the Bill of Rights was finally ratified. So we got that going for us. That's pretty neat for all that it means to all of us in our everyday lives. I mean, I guess it means a lot to us. I don't know. It's kind of that background stuff. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, the concept of the sun existing. Like, it is critically important, but we also don't really, like, sit there and think about it every minute of our lives. So, like, I don't know, maybe we should. Whatever. Anyway, there you go. I did it. This day in history. There's some birthday. Some actor was born this day in history, too. It was Adam Brody. There we go. Yeah. I mean, he's fine. He rolls in the TV series The O.C. I never watched The O.C., but someone did, and they really liked it, I'm sure. So, happy birthday, Mr. Brody. Brodio. Brode Chacho. What a guy. Anyway, I'm gonna catch this Pidgey, and then we'll probably call it an episode. I'm really in a nosedive here as far as entertaining things to say. Items. Pokeball, go. What soup used the Pokemon? What soup is the champion of us all? Yes! Gosh darn right, Pidgey was caught. It's the champion of us all. Can't stop me. Okay, yeah, add the data for Pidgey. It's a tiny bird, very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. It's basically the manager of a baseball team. It just kicks dust. It's great. Do you want to give a nickname to Pidgey? Nah. Nah, you can just be Pidgey forever and ever. Oh, no, but we don't want to fight. Well, okay, Rattata, you can try and level up. That's cool. No, Rattata's not going to have much luck doing that. So, okay, you know what? You're going to get some. Posey, go finish him. It's a bird. Just shock him out of the air. It's fine. No, you're going to ghost me and you're going to die. Bird. Shut up, bird. Get out of here. And your little burglar raccoon eyes, as they designed you. That's what they look like. I think they're just supposed to be sunken in and looking fierce, but he kind of looks like a raccoon. Anyway, we're going to go up and heal, and while I do that, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. Love and appreciate every single one of you. Man, I've said this before when I've talked about this, but like if you're using a Windows thing, like be so aware of where it's saving your files so you can try and find stuff and it won't just like randomly erase them or move them and delete them and all that kind of stuff. Like you can still, it takes more work now than it should, but you can still do it, and so I recommend like taking the time to do that. Like it's easy enough to build a file system that works for you, and it can operate just off of just about any sort of organizational and filing system you want it to have. So just set one up that makes sense to you so you can find all your crap. That was my mistake. I trusted it. I trusted it. It was the chosen one. It was supposed to make balance to the files, not destroy them. Anyway, that's my advice this time. Yeah, it's great. Okay, I love you. Bye. Golly. So chaotic this time. It's alright. Just restarting. Check it off the list.